So here I have another oscillating fan comparison video. I haven't done these oscillating fan comparison videos in a while. So here's one. So for today's comparison, we have the 2019 Polonis oscillating fan in black. I compared the white one. And on the right, we have a Lasco 12-inch oscillating table fan from 2013, I think. I don't even know when it was. I cannot read the information. I don't think I had an information tag. So the Polonis is, the Polonis actually, I apparently compared the Polonis to another oscillating, well, the white Polonis, comparing to the old model of this one here. And you all know what I said in that video. I actually said that this is better than that, but we're gonna see with these two. So let's start off with the Polonis. The Polonis is technically made of plastic. The grills are metal. And it weighs about 6 pounds, I think. The Lasco, on the other hand, is made completely out of plastic. It's pretty flexible. And it is so lightweight. Yeah, and the Lasco, like I said, it's completely made of plastic. But it's not too bad. The Lasco actually has a heavier blade set than the Polonis. That's why when I put the Polonis blades on this fan, they spin faster. Oh, I dropped the... Did you see that? I accidentally dropped this fan. Here's the side of both of them. The Polonis doesn't actually go as far up as this one does. So this is as far as the Polonis goes up. And that is not the highest position that the Lasco goes up. This is like the highest position that you would get for the Lasco. But the Lasco actually goes up to about here. See that? That's way more impressive. But the Lasco doesn't go down as much. Also, I want to mention that the Polonis actually doesn't stay in place. The Lasco does. The Lasco doesn't tilt back up like the Polonis does. Probably because the Lasco is an older fan. Make it possible to actually move these. Their cords are on top of each other. And there's the back. The Polonis, like I said, it has a really flawed carrying handle, which is literally like almost touching the grill, and I can't even pick it up. Well, I can pick it up, but it's like I can't put my fingers underneath it. The handle for the Lasco is actually more accessible. It's just a strip of plastic, but yeah. Motor housing. And the cords. Lasco is on the top, the Air King's at the bottom. No, Polonis, not Air King. I always get Air King is Lasco, basically. So the Lasco was made in this country, the USA. And the Polonis is a Vietnamese product, so it's made in Vietnam. As you can see from the information tag, oh yeah, this thing is not gonna stay in place. I can't. If this will focus, hold on, let me lay this fan down real quick. As you can see right here. It's not the perfect, but it is, like I said, the Lasco is a US made fan because it's all plastic. Why do I keep dropping this thing? Make sure they're not too close to each other, as you can see that, like, look, they're like close, really close to each other, so you're gonna make sure that I avoid that. Here's the, yeah, I accidentally pushed this thing down. Here's high speed for the Polonus. Very quiet. It actually blows a pretty good amount of air. Even though it's not as good as like other, like the older fans, but at least it's not bad. It's yeah. And the balance is pretty nice. It's pretty reasonable. So yeah, Lasco on high. Has a pretty good startup sound. Lasco is slightly louder, but it does actually blow pretty good. It does blow a bit more air. It has a dial, whereas with the Polonus has buttons. Here's the Polonus on medium. Okay, that's medium. It's blowing a pretty good breeze. Medium on the Lasco. It's about like high. It's about like the same kind of RPM on high for the Polonus. And here's the Polonus on low. Very quiet. And the breeze is actually pretty gentle. I can still feel it. It's a quiet fan. And Lasco on low. Oh, I turned the switch the wrong way. And it actually is blowing a pretty decent breeze. Like I said, it is blowing it is faster. Here's both of them on oscillation with high speed. You can honestly tell that the Lasco is a little bit louder. Maybe it's just me, I do not know. And, yeah. The Lasco has a bit better bearings despite it not being oiled. So, yeah, that's it for this comparison. So, thanks for watching. Peace.